Hi everyone, this is Dennis Lindsay here with Berkshire Hathaway Drysdale Properties, your trusted real estate guide for Northern Nevada. Welcome to June market report update. If you've been wondering what's going on in the marketplace, well, you're in the right place. I've got the latest data for Dayton, Carson City, Minden, Gardnerville, and Fallon. So let's go ahead and jump in. In Dayton, the median sales price for July was at 424,900. That's down almost 3% from June. We had 35 closed sales in Dayton, which is also 7.9% lower than last month. Active inventory is sitting at 67 homes. That's a drop of 13% from June. So there are fewer choices for buyers right now. New listings came in at about 35. That's down 14.6% from last month, and homes are taking longer to go under contract. The median is now 29 days, so they're 29 days on the market, which is 81% slower than in June. On the flip side, prices per square foot rose to $290 a square foot. That's up 5.5% from last month. So fewer listings, fewer sales, but the homes that are selling are getting slightly higher prices per square foot. Moving on, we're in Minden, Gardnerville now. Median sales prices there came in at $647,500. That also was down from 9.4% from June. We had 56 closed sales, which is 5.1% lower than last month. Active inventory rose slightly to 211 homes. That's up almost 2% from June. New listings climbed to 83, and that's up 9.2%. So buyers have more options than last month. Days on contract jumped to 41 days. That's 145.5% longer than in June, so they're taking a bit longer to sell. That's a big shift towards a slower pace. The price per square foot is $364. That's up 5.7% from last month. So while prices per square foot are up, overall sales are slower and buyers are taking more time to make their decisions. Let's move on. Carson City, the median sales price there came in at $504,450. That's down 15.9% from June. A noticeable dip, but let's look a little closer. We had 48 closed sales, which is actually up 33.3% from last month. So more homes are getting to the finish line. Active inventory is holding steady at about 116 homes for sale. That's just 1.7% lower than June. New listings were at 59. That's also down 1.7%. So the flow of fresh properties slowed a bit. And homes are moving, in about 28 days. That's 3.4% faster than last month, so that's a good sign. So when buyers see the right home, they're acting. The price per square foot is sitting at $316 a square foot for homes. That's down 1.1% from June. Overall, fewer new listings, steady inventory, a nice jump in closings tell me that buyers are still in the game. But sellers need to price sharply to compete. Let's move on. Fallon, median sales price there for July was $402,500. That's up about 0.07% from June, a small but positive gain. We had 30 homes that closed escrow out there in Fallon. That's up 42.9% from last month. That's a big boost in activity. Active inventory held at 67 homes, no change from June. New listings were at 32. That's up 10.3%. So there are there's still a few more choices for buyers. Homes are taking longer to sell. Median is now at 52 days until you get them under contract. That's 141.9% slower than June. The price per square foot climbed to $258 a square foot. That's up 7.7% from last month. So Fallon prices are holding strong. Sales volume is up. Buyers are taking more time to commit. And let's take a look at one more thing before we move on here. The current interest rates, let me see if I can get that in front of the camera. There we go. 30-year fixed is 6.62. 15-year fixed, 5.97. So, before we take off, I'll let you know who I am, Dennis Lindsay, serving Northern Nevada and Lake Tahoe. I'm a California licensed broker too. If you need anything, feel free to give me a call, and you can absolutely go ahead and read what I didn't read there. So anyway, thanks very much. We'll talk to you real soon, and we'll see you next month.